My name is Lance Wolf, and for the last 2 years, I've been a volunteer in the outreach department at Howard Brown Health Center. The Village People had a song in the late 70s called, "Are You Ready for the 80s? Oh boy, were we ready for the 80s. Ernest Hemingway wrote in one of his stories or novels, "Isn't it pretty to think so?" We weren't ready for the 80s. I had a very close friend and colleague who got a wonderful transfer to one of our offices in Houston, and that was my first real introduction to this terrible gay cancer. I won't go through the terrible details of what Ken had to put up with. Most of you know what that was like in the early days. But Ken was the first person I lost to gay cancer. Actually, he was the only friend I lost to gay cancer, because soon we were talking about HIV. We were talking about AIDS. I lost a lot of friends to HIV, AIDS. But a remarkable thing happened. The gay community came together in a way I had never seen before. Gay guys and lesbians worked together. They were determined to do something about this. They needed somewhere to coalesce around. And where was it? It was Howard Brown. Howard Brown was there leading the way in our fight against HIV/AIDS. I was not a joiner, but I admired the work of Howard Brown and these courageous gays and lesbians who were out there demanding attention, demanding answers. I did a lot of traveling for work all over the country during that time, and I would say to people, I'm from Chicago. And the gay people would begin to say, that's where Howard Brown is. Yeah, that's right. That's where Howard Brown is. We know the strides that have been made in battling this horrible disease. We know that this has moved from being a terminal illness to a horrible but chronic disease. I have every confidence that one day there will be a cure for HIV/AIDS. Howard Brown is in the forefront, is working, is sending out lifelines to literally thousands of people. They are alive because Howard Brown is there to support them.